Well, somebody suggested to me that I should watch this and react to it. So we'll see about that. But then on top of that, the thing that's funny about it is that I said on Twitter that I was going to watch this, and then Lance followed me like an hour later. So I've never even talked to Lance or anything like that. That could be an interview that's coming in the future. Who knows? But for the record, me and Lance exchanged the Twitter follow today. Yes, I followed him back.
I'm lost, I'm found. Too many fish and trying this place of you.
It looks like he's vlogging. That's the fucking best part about this. He's out here in a mesh hoodie. He's just out here just letting his shirt breathe. And he's rocking that watch. And it looks like he's vlogging himself. That's like just how I think of Lance. He has to be vlogging himself. There's no way that there was another film crew on hand for this.
When me see your silhouette inside my king side.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's a fucking helicopter right above my window. And it's so loud that I can't hear shit. Maybe I should close this window. All right.
Heavy lies, the crown without the queen. I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found.
Did he really go all the way to Philadelphia to shoot this video, or is this a different love sign? Because if he went all... Wait, is that Philly? Are there buildings that tall in Philly? Also, so he's saying, I'm lost, I'm found, blah, blah, blah. Is this about his breakup? Because Lance went viral when he broke up with his girlfriend a little while back. People thought that the fucking breakup video was fake and shit. I don't know.
J Street, bag, IG.
I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found. Fish and trying this place of you.
Oh, symbolism. The way he looked at the flower and then he threw the flower on the ground, it's like, hey, I'm Lance. I'm wearing a mesh shirt. I'm wearing a mesh hoodie. And I don't care about this flower. This represents how I feel about my own life.
When me see your silhouette inside my king size. Heavy lies, the crown without the queen. I'm lost, I'm
The crown without the queen. Wow. That's crazy. Who wrote this song for him? It was probably the same person who ripped those holes in his jeans.
lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found.
The high note right there was way too good. I can't even do it. My voice doesn't really go high, just for the record. The chat is losing it. The chat cannot believe that this is real. Holy shit.
Adam, bless me so I cannot eat cereal.
Adam, bless me so I cannot eat cereal. I'm wondering what that's going to be like. Okay, let's continue.
Too much on my mind, yeah. Lost inside of my head. How'd it go so left when me and you's the right fit? The love's gone, it can't leave.
I'm genuinely interested in where Lance gets his hoodies, because right here he's rocking a hoodie with no sleeves. It's got a very interesting fit to it, interesting trim to the shirt. Does he live anywhere near Philly? Because that would explain why he was at Love Park, which doesn't look like Love Park to me if it actually is Love Park. I don't know, but all right, continue.
You complete me, broken heart, come fix my pieces. I'm lost, I'm found. Too many fish and trying this place of you.
You know, this, and much respect to Lance, because, you know, I got nothing really against Lance or anything. I've watched some of his vlogs. I used to look at his Vine fucking page back in the day. And, you know, I think that this is just a miscalculation on his part. And really, Tana is victim of the same thing, where you can't just live your life as this goofy-ass vlogger, YouTuber person for, like, years. You can't make vlogs like what Lance has been doing for all these years and then expect to come out with this sad melancholy, like, oh, my feelings are hurt, my heart hurts. It's like the reason why a lot of these pop stars and R&B stars, etc., can make a song and talk about their feelings and talk about their existential dread and talk about how their lover hurt their feelings, etc., etc. The reason why that works is because they don't give you a whole lot of themselves. If those same people were out here just acting goofy as hell on social media, then their music, when it comes, would not really be received in the same way. Lance, like, I guess maybe we should pull up some of Lance's YouTube thumbnails just to give you an idea in case anybody out there doesn't know what I'm talking about. And somebody said, oh, Joji did it. Joji did it. Yeah, okay. That's different. That's way different. Because, number one, the Filthy Frank shit was just funny. It was obvious. It was always obvious that he was just playing a character. Any idiot who watched the Filthy Frank shit could understand that was just a character. And then on top of that, what he came with, this and Joji are not the same, because I'm receiving this with less seriousness than what I've seen from Joji in the past. And I fuck with Joji's music, for the record. Yeah, but take a look at this. Look, this is what his thumbnails look like. Now, I'm actually curious right here, and this is how he gets you. This is always how he gets you. This wow thumbnail is making me wonder if this is how he felt after he read the reactions that he got on this music video. So I'm wondering, and that's actually making me want to watch this. Watch how bad I am. Boom. Watch later. I clicked it. But when your average video thumbnail is, I wore fart spray deodorant for a day. Like I'm willing to tolerate I love you, grandma. I'm willing to tolerate prank on grandma, my grandma getting scared for 5 minutes straight. Also, this is really making me feel like I maybe didn't get enough utility or at least enough views out of my grandparents while they were still here, because my grandparents are gone. Never even thought about being able to make a YouTube video with them, although I guess they did die around like 98. Puppy name reveal. When you're busting out the puppy name reveal, it can be kind of hard to be taken seriously as the next weekend. But I guess we should continue on. Let's let him finish.
See your silhouette inside my king size. Heavy lies, the crown without the queen.
I'm lost. But let's just throw this out there, like on a purely musical level. Like right now, I'm talking about the way that I think that this is going to be received by the public. Well, let's check the likes and dislikes. Oh yeah, pretty bad. 105,000 likes. Probably that's his fans, and then 86,000 dislikes. That's not good. But I will say, his voice, for the most part, does not stand out to me as if it's like this terrible voice. If you were to remove like the image and the way he presents himself in his other videos, all that kind of stuff, then this is not that bad. Like I would say that his voice, I don't know if you guys agree with this, I say his voice might be a little better than Tana, right? Is that offensive? Okay. I gotta spell this loogie. This right here, this is more offensive than anything else I've seen in this video so far. This scene, walking on the bridge with your fingers pointed up in the air. The sun just so happens to be going down. We know you hung out for like 6 hours to make this happen. Oh.
Since you left, it hasn't been the same, no.
Beating on the wall, crying into the wall. Like, are we supposed to believe that you really got sad for this music video shoot? That, like, you really felt this song so hardcore that you just had to have a quick little cry and the videographer just happened to catch it?
I want everything back in place for you.
You might not like the song, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he wrote the song himself. I think he had some help, because it's, like, pretty unlikely that if Lance really has no musical talent, that he would have been able to make this sound this competent. And I'm really sorry if that's not true, but it feels like he probably didn't write it, which... I mean, do we assume that Tana writes her own stuff? I probably would assume no. He just looks sad as hell. He's crying up against the wall, and now all of a sudden he's... mixed emotions. But he's lost, and he's found. So... Wait, who is it? She's back? Are we supposed to believe that that's the girl that he just broke up with on YouTube and they had the sad-ass videos with? She's back? Oh, Lance. Lance, you motherfucker. Go. He got me. He got me. We don't know who it was. What do we have to do to find out who it was? Who it was lurking on him there? Because, wow, that was something. Here it is, my first song ever. Please do me a huge favor and stream the song on Spotify and iTunes. Let's get this to number one. Okay. Who else thinks this is about Lizzie? See, Reagan 2000. He was thinking the same thing as me. Anybody else thinking the same thing? I'm guessing this is about Lizzie. Where is Lizzie in all this? Wow. The crown without the queen. What crown is what I want to know. What crown does Lance... I mean, he's got a pretty good life, right? Anyway, those are my thoughts on Lance. Shout out to Lance. Like, subscribe, comment, etc., etc. Appreciate you guys.